What is going on, lads, and welcome to a video where we're going to be taking a look at some players who are going to be new to FIFA 15. So these guys aren't in FIFA 14, we've got two who are returning from FIFA 13, and we've got one guy who is brand new to FIFA. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the last card that they had in FIFA, and then we're going to take a look at what I predict they are going to be in FIFA 15. Before we do get into it, if you guys want to get any coins for FIFA, there's a link down in the description to UT Coins for you. Go over there, use the discount code AJ3, and you will get yourself 5% off. But let's take a look at our first player, and it is Raul Meireles. Now, last time this guy had a card in FIFA was actually FIFA 13, this Chelsea card that you can see on the screen now. He actually shouldn't have had this card. His last card in FIFA should have been in FIFA 12 because he did move away from Chelsea, but for some reason this card was on the game. This is kind of one of the cards that started my rarest players in FIFA series, so I picked this guy up. He cost me a fortune because there was only a couple of them on the game, and he was actually only on PlayStation as well. So that is the last card that he had on FIFA, and I think that in FIFA 15, his card is going to be this one that you can now see. An 80 rated centre midfielder for Fenerbahce. I've taken this rating from his FUT World Cup card and from the beta ratings that he has got as well, and come to a conclusion that he's going to be an 80 rated centre mid, 70 pace, 77 shooting, 80 passing, 77 dribbling, 69 defending, and that new stat physical is about 74. So he looks like a pretty good centre mid actually. Only one of his stats is under 70. And if we take a look at his changes, he has actually got worse from the FIFA. He has gone from FIFA 13. He has gone down one rating, of course, 81 to 80, but his stats haven't changed too much. He's got one pace extra, which is pretty good. Lost 3 shooting, lost 1 passing, 2 dribbling, 4 defending, and then that physical doesn't really compare with heading, but it has gone up 6, so quite a big change. It's his defence that's took the biggest hit and his shooting, but they are still pretty decent stats, and for an 80 rated centre mid in the nice new Turkish league, he is going to be one of the most used players. Our second player is going to be one of his teammates at Fenerbahce now, and it is Bruno Alves, whose last card again was in FIFA 13, a centre-back from Portugal, and his last card was for Zenit St. Petersburg. You can see it there. Quite a popular card. He was a really good player, tall, fast, strong, well, reasonably fast anyway. 68 pace is pretty good. He was really cheap as well with 81 defending and 79 heading, and I've predicted them pretty much the same for FIFA 15. You can see it there. If we take a look at his changes, the only really big one is that -5 pace, just because he's starting to get really old. He looks ancient in his pictures anyway. He actually looks younger in the one that I've given for FIFA 15, but not by very much. So again, took this rating from a combination of his FUT World Cup card, which he did have, and from his beta rating. So you can see there, -5 pace is the big one, -2 shooting, which doesn't really matter, -1 passing, dribbling, defending, and again, the physical doesn't really compare, but he's going to have pretty decent physical. He's quite strong, got pretty good balance and jumping as well, so he's going to be a top quality centre-back, again, for them Turkish league teams that people are going to be using, and he gets that perfect link with Raul Meireles as well, which is absolutely awesome. That then just leaves us one more player, and it is going to be a new Liverpool sign who did play at the weekend against Chelsea, Alberto Moreno. So you can see his last card was on FUT World Cup in FIFA 14. I didn't include these for the other two guys because I included their last actual Ultimate Team card, but this is the only card this guy's ever had on FIFA. He broke into the Sevilla team, I think, at the start of last season, so he didn't actually get a card in FIFA 13, FIFA 14, sorry, which is a bit unfortunate because he looks like a very, very good silver left back there. Silver for the Spanish team because he doesn't even play for them. I think they just put him in the FUT World Cup just to boost the numbers of players that you can get in packs and make the teams a little bit more variable, because he didn't go to the World Cup and he doesn't really get a game for Spain because their team is absolutely unreal. But anyway, let's move on and take a look at his FIFA 15 card. He played absolutely awesome for Sevilla last year, and he actually played pretty decent for Liverpool against City as well. Jovicic's first goal was this guy's fault, but he's only 22, he is learning, and he did actually play pretty decent. And he's absolutely rapid as well. You can see 88 pace. He is going to be a very sweaty and very cheap gold card for your BPL sweat teams. If we take a look at what his stats have changed since he was last in the game, or since he was in the FUT World Cup, put his pace up 1 to 88, shooting up 1, passing up 1. And then the important ones are his dribbling's gone up 2, his defending's gone up 3, and he's got +7 physical, which again, it doesn't really compare, but this guy, whilst not very strong, his balance and agility and jumping and all stuff like that are all in the 80s. So his strength, does pull him down because that's only about 60. So 73, I think, is about right for this guy, and he's going to be a pretty decent card. So that is the 3 players, lads. They all look like very good cards, and I'm happy that they are coming back into FIFA. Moreno especially, I'm looking forward to using a bit of variety for the BPL sweat teams left back instead of just having Clichy, and he does look like a very, very good player. And really one for the future as well. Liverpool got a pretty decent bargain. I think he's 12 mil, going up to 16 with add-ons, which is like less than half the price of what Man U paid for Luke Shaw, so just have to see how that one pans out. But that is where we're going to leave the video, lads. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, 500 likes would be absolutely awesome. If you want to see any more of these videos, suggest me some new players that are coming back into FIFA or coming into FIFA for the first time as well. I did do another one of these, so I'll pop that down in the comments, in the description or the comment section if you want to go and check that out. But apart from that, lads, like I said, that is where we're going to leave it. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, lads. 500 likes would be absolutely awesome. Make sure you subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.